drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Benning. Johnson Fjolby's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Kirby's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Tynan's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnson Fjolby. The Whalers played along the boards. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Look at this down the right wing there on the attack. Taken along the wall by Bouma. Shot! Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender.
Kirby's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Hartford's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's the shot. Huge stop by Bouma. Aitchison's won the faceoff. Takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Limoges. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to McLaughlin. Takes it across the blue line. Birmingham's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lesperanz. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Dished on over to McLaughlin. Shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends the slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
From it close! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Quick pass across to Ryan. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Kirby's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Lockwood's got it on the offensive end. Quick pass to Kale. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Birmingham's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Hauser. Moves it to Kale. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that goes off a player in front. Scores! What a shot!
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of playoff series, you're starting off sending a clear message that you want it.
Hartford's got the opening goal. This game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. And the puck's booted away. Birmingham's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Kessy. Birmingham's got it along the wall. Works it across to Jaros. Hartford's got the puck. Bouma stick handling in his own zone. Puck moved over to Krieger. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop. And does it again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. He's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Whalers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Tynan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Asplund's got it along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Birmingham's won the face-off. Hartford's got the puck. The Whalers carry it along the wall. Birmingham's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Asplund. Puts it on net. Birmingham's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it in deep. Schueneman's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bortuzzo. Birmingham's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Bouma. Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they turn it over to the neutral zone. Here's an on-man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here in the late goings of the period, the Whalers have taken a 1-0 lead. Hartford's won the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. Makes a move in front. Kicks it away with ease. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Turns him away. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. Penalty coming up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bulls will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he takes the dish. Denied by the goaltender. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They clear the zone. Hartford's got it from behind the net. Rager's got it in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Jonsson Fjällby. Shot! And that goes off a body. Pinned up along the boards. And now he passes up to Riikola. Up along the wing. this opening period comes to an end, one of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Hartford's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Puck picked up by Johnson. Big time stop there. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Whalers gain possession. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Raiders looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Hartford's got possession here in their own end. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Sends it in front, and that shot's blocked. Receives the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Along the half wall with the puck. Off target. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Hartford's ahead 1-0. Kale's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Stevens, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
With some open space at center. Handles the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And the puck leaves the zone. Hartford's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by Schmelzer. Quick feed to Bouma. Moves inside. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And they managed to clear it. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here?
Bortuzzo's penalty is almost expired.
Turns it aside with the glove. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Sends it over to McLaughlin. Hartford's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Slides into Wilson. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Whalers lead it 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pilot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Birmingham's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Schueneman. The Bulls move it in. Quick shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. Hartford's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Whalers win it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Schmelzer. Quick pass to Kessy. Birmingham's looking to break out. They've got some momentum here. Hard hit frees up the puck. And a great save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't give any opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And they'll go the other way with a great play by Lockwood. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides it diagonally to Lockwood. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kessy's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back here onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Traeger's got the puck. Moves it to Fashion. Nothing.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Moves it quickly over to Kyle. Into the offensive end now.
Kessy's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Quick feed to Fashing. And he takes the feed. Jostled off the puck. The Bulls pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hartford's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Gregor has gained possession and has great work inside the face-off circle. Pays off again. Here's a short pass to Jonsson Fjallby. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Smith. The Bulls will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Powell. The Bulls move it ahead. Birmingham's ready to go on the attack. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Birmingham's got the puck along the boards. The Whalers take possession in the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kale. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Passes it over. Here's a shot. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Fires it. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now, and the scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Hartford's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
The Bulls will play it from the corner. A chance! Houser's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Hartford's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Breakers won it in their own end. Sends the pass over. That'll create some separation. And now he moves it to Silfverberg. Moves by the check. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Birmingham's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
The Bulls take possession in the defensive end. Moves it over to Silfverberg. Birmingham's on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Birmingham's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Whalers played along the wing. The Bulls gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Larsson. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Angles it over to Pilot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wilson. fight for the puck along the boards. Stevens works the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Slides the pass over to Arseneau. And now he angles it across to Bouma. With possession along the wall. Bumped off the puck. The Whalers gain possession along the wall. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Lets it go. Quick stop by Berube. Oh, and he makes another save. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. And they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Hartford's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Sillinger's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it to Kale. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Poked away by L'Esperance. Moves it over to Kyle. The Bulls have it behind the cage. Tries to get the puck to McKenna. Birmingham's in on the offensive attack now. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now he tries to get it across to Schmelzer. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away.
Berube's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Hauser's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, Hartford's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Beats it over! Sends a pass over. That goes off a twig. Puck grab by Gregor. Carries it in. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bortuzzo. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Bouma. And the puck's kicked free. Birmingham's got it in their own zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Drives to the sweet spot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hartford's got the puck. Here's a chance. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Hartford's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hartford's got it along the wall. Fashion's got it along the wing. Glorious opportunity and the stick collapses. Moves the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. They've got numbers here. Hammers a shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Gregor's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Moves it quickly over to Schueneman. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lesperos. Into the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to McLaughlin. The Bulls get a hold of it. Tosses it on to McKenna. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over to McLaughlin. And he takes the pass. Grabbed along the board by Didier. Birmingham's got possession of the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Hauser! Gain momentum up along the side. Slides the puck over. Birmingham's playing it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. There's a great glove save by Hauser.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Powell. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hauser.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Handles the puck. Birmingham's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the puck across to Benning. Slides it over to Lockwood. Wide open. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Hartford's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Birmingham's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Asplund's going to play it against the half wall. Snaps one from the slot. Denies him again.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous up.
And he rings the post. 5 seconds to go. Tying seconds and he makes the save.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Carol.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the